Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We're also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today, we mail it in for Thanksgiving. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Kathy Cool, Lenny Eckstein, and Tim Swiat.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Okay.
What's happening? Gobble, gobble.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Here we are.
My favorite holiday.
This is your favorite holiday?
Yes.
Thanksgiving girl. Okay.
Okay. It's one of my least favorite holidays.
Wow.
But okay.
What?
Yeah, I don't like Thanksgiving.
I don't hate it. Like, you don't have to buy gifts for anybody, but you also don't get gifts. But, you get to eat.
Yeah, McNew wants a one where she doesn't have to buy anybody anything. That's called your birthday, McNew.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, why can I not have a Thanksgiving birthday where they're thankful for me, so I get gifts?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to sell this to my mom this year. It's not going to go well for me.
I don't like Thanksgiving Day food, so it's definitely not my thing.
I love Thanksgiving. Yeah. The carbs.
And I'm not thankful for anybody else, so that's not good. So, yeah, Thanksgiving isn't my day. So, I'd like to travel, but my mom, she doesn't want you to. She wants to do Thanksgiving. Now we got her to compromise. We go to Sam's Steakhouse, so I can handle it. Then we get to go to Sam's and for Thanksgiving, which is better than Thanksgiving.
So do they do a buffet, or is it?
They do
an open menu.
They do a buffet with Thanksgiving food, but you can.
And how do you feel about buffets?
I don't like buffets, but theirs is nicer too because they have people like carving stations where they're carving the food for you. It's different.
They're
it's not
serving
like
you.
It's not like a food bag. It's not a food bag. No. Yeah. No. So it's better. It's better. It's Sam's, for God's sakes. They're upscale. Yes. Yeah.
Sam's nice. Not the membership club. Sam's the steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
Well, I'm explaining to the listeners.
They've listened. They know I go to Sam's. Not the whole.
Is that a
club.
National chain?
No, it's just one place. It's not even a chain. It's just They just have one.
That's why I felt there might need to be an explanation.
Wait, how is it spelled, Steve? Is it Sam's or is there like an H in it?
No, just Sam's. Sam.
That would be Shams.
No, because we have one here.
I know how to spell Sam's.
And it's S.
We now have to work on how to spell Sam's. This is a tough one.
No,
Is there a Z in there?
Where does the Q go in Sam's?
Never mind.
I think that's Shams.
No, you're putting the H in the wrong spot. It's before the M, so it's Sam's Steakhouse.
That's not a steakhouse.
Two of them.
Not a steakhouse.
No,
we have them.
Sounds like a falafel.
You have St. Elmo's, yeah. So you've got.
We do. St. Elmo's is nice. We do have.
You have your own steakhouse. You don't have to try to steal our Sam's Steakhouse by dropping an A in there.
You eat sandwiches.
Sandwiches. Lenny might eat that. That sounds fancier.
Yeah, that sounds upscale.
Yeah, that's an upskill.
We have fancy
Lenny's hate for sandwiches.
You know what? They put tinned fish on their sandwiches
Oh.
or their sandwiches.
Okay, well, maybe I'm in.
God.
10 fish sandwich.
Yeah. What was it? KK who said she had something to talk
KK's
about?
got it.
Okay, KK's got it. KK, what do you got for us?
All right.
This beautiful Thanksgiving Day.
Right. So we've talked about picking a superpower that you would like to have.
Sure.
I would like for you to tell
X-ray
me.
vision.
I
Next
would
door
like
neighbor
for
to
you
Kate
to tell
Upton.
me. Steve, shut up.
Well, I thought we were saying our dream situation.
No, I would like for you.
I would have to move next door to
Oh
Kate
my
Upton
God,
if I
you're
had the
still
X-ray
talking.
vision. Well, I mean, come on, it is Kate Upton.
It is your podcast.
Just think if I lived next door to Kate Upton, I had X-ray vision, and there was a Skyline Chili just across the street.
Oh,
Then
retirement.
That would be my
Kate
ultimate
Upton
life.
would know where all the smells were coming from, because her superpower would be see the green smoke coming from the smell of the Skyline
I
Chili.
know. What does that
You.
Skyline Chili do to you, Kathy? I don't
It's
understand.
horrible. It's a horrible invention.
Oh, it's
It's
fantastic.
terrible.
I would love to have that for Thanksgiving. I would. That's where I would go. But
What superpower would you not want?
what superpower would you not want? Well, I think the super smell that you just talked about. Who would want that? I mean, imagine what you'd be assaulted with on a daily basis. It'd be horrible. It would be just horrible. I wouldn't want that. No.
It's hard to pick a superpower you don't want besides super smell,
Yeah.
which I just gave to you. So you have to pick a different one.
You just was that when you were holding back? You were going to use, and then you.
No.
Let's go through them though. So there's like supervision, X-ray vision, invisibility, super speed. There's so many that are good.
Talking to animals,
Yeah, telepathy.
flying.
Flying.
Yeah, getting what is it when you get to like?
Oh, you can be rubbery. Like
Yeah, Elastigirl. You can be Elastigirl.
Invisible.
Invisible.
She said that.
Teleporting yourself from one spot to another. What would we?
Teleporting.
Who's jumping in?
Bond meters.
What would we not want? I don't know.
It's hard to pick.
I don't think I would want anything that was like body. I don't want to turn into the Hulk. I don't want to like rip my clothes and like fuck up my body. I don't want that.
What?
But what if it gave you super strength?
I don't want to be that strong. I don't need that. I'm not trying to fight people.
Okay. That's a good one to pick.
I don't want to be the Hulk.
Want to be the Hulk? I think that is a good one because the wardrobe cost would be tremendous. Yeah, yeah. You never blow out like your waist or between the waist and the knees are fine on your pants, but you know, like the calves, your calves blow out.
Calves blow out. Your back blows out.
Yeah.
Triceps.
Yeah.
And you know, and that only happens when you're mad. So you're gonna like have to regulate your emotions better. And I just don't want to do that. I just want to be mad when I'm mad.
Isn't that the Hulk's secret?
Yeah.
You're always angry?
No, he turns into the Hulk when he's angry.
Yeah.
They might follow you on that.
So you have to like control that. I don't want to control that. I just want to be mad for 5
You're just filled with rage all the time. So.
So I would not like to have the Wolverine thing. That's
Okay.
the one I don't want.
The claws.
Yeah.
He heals though. Like he can heal from almost anything.
That would be good. To
Other
have.
superheroes heal from almost everything.
You don't have
They
to use your
don't-
claws. You can keep them sheathed and just heal.
No, that's the one I'm picking though.
Okay.
I don't want to accidentally like.
Okay.
So I do think that
watch.
because like if my face itched, I'm not trying to like scratch my own face open. So I don't want the claws either.
Right.
Did you guys ever watch The Boys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
course.
want to be that guy that shrinks really small and goes inside dudes' butts.
Oh, you're working on
Wouldn't that be
the
like
penis
Ant-Man?
theory.
That happened also. You're right.
I just saw that episode on the I'm working through it right now. I'm in season 3 right now with the boys. I'm finally
The
trying
boys.
to catch
It gets more and more bizarre in terms of, and just crazy the longer you get into it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's that show is interesting for sure.
I love that scene, Lenny. The guy turns small, climbs in the guy's dong, and sneezes and expands and blows the guy up. That was awesome.
It was good. But I don't want to be that guy.
You don't want
to be that guy.
No, that's a good one. I that might be the best one so far, Lenny. But yeah,
I don't want to be the shrinking guy.
Tim, anything from you?
Already half shrunken.
I don't want to be the guy that can hear everything. Oh my God! Can you imagine if you had super hearing?
Listen to
people
noise.
talking about me.
Just hearing normally is annoying.
Really, really annoying.
I was like, shut the fuck up.
Hearing normally is annoying.
That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Did you pick one, Steve?
Yeah, the smell one. Yeah,
the smell one. I didn't want to be Wolverine.
Oh, yeah, you didn't want the claws. Okay. Yeah. That could be a problem. A lot of issues with that. So there you go. All right. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? What is everyone drinking tonight? Let's start with Lenny, I guess. He's got his water.
Yeah, I'm drinking Niagara brand purified drinking water.
Okay, is that a good?
Is that a good one?
Ever.
McNew, is that a good water or not? McNew knows water.
I don't like purified water. If it was just like Niagara and said spring water, I'd be like, great choice. I fucking hate purified water. It tastes like
Lenny, that's a terrible choice.
I agree. Terrible choice. And I'll go a step further and say, you will not be able to give me a drinking water that I can drink and give you tasting notes on. Water is the most boring part of whiskey. And the most boring part of water.
I feel like that's a hot take because everybody's going to be like, limestone water matters. That's a hot take.
And there are water sommeliers out there.
They are full of shit.
Yeah, full of shit.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, KK, you look ready to go. What do you got?
I am. Since it is Thanksgiving, I am pulling my Wild Turkey Jimmy Russell anniversary bottle out.
Whoa.
This has been opened a couple times. I don't expect much.
Okay. Decent. Could be enough. I don't know. We'll see. I've got Hemingway Rye here. Hemingway Rye. Yeah. Not as good as Kathy's. Kathy has the lead. There's still 2 more people to go, though. So we have a revitalized Tim and McNew. We'll have McNew go next, and we'll save Tim for last.
I have a Field of Dreams bottle.
That's our new leader, McNew.
Even with the swing and a miss.
Yeah.
It totally was a swing and the miss the first time, but here we go.
Yeah. Okay, McNew has the lead. Tim's next.
Got a bottle of Chicken Cock Island Rooster.
Okay.
On theme with the superhero thing.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, signed by our superhero Greg Schneider, by the way, too. So
there you go. Whoa.
Swiat on set?
No.
We heard it. But we
not
heard
enough. It was good for Tim, but not enough to take the lead. McNew wins. So.
Cheers, McNew. When was the last time you won?
It's true.
I don't keep track because I never win.
No. All right. What we're going to do next, we're going to take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to be mailing it in for Thanksgiving. We'll continue on. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
This is Willie C. Moore, and I'm here with MB Rowan, and you're listening to the Bourbon Kit Daily.
You're right.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we mail it in for Turkey Day.
Yes, we are. So, what do the people have on tap for today? I know I'll be going out to Nobleton's. I do the Nobleton's thing, so I'll be out there 7 a.m. bright and early, and we'll have breakfast, and then we pick a barrel, and then that barrel gets released right before Christmas, so it should be fun. So, got a whole group going. KK, are you going, or was too early for you, wasn't it?
It's too early.
Yeah, you're going at 4 a.m. to go to Kentucky, so.
But I'm going to move from the bed to the car.
You can move from the bed to the car, and I'm sure the same driver would be there. The situation's basically the same, right?
No, he's working on Thanksgiving night.
Okay, you need a camper van.
Yeah, you need a camper van.
Oh, convenient for road trips.
So here's what a camper van would do for my life.
Okay.
It would give me an excuse to get drunk at places and sleep there more often than I already do.
That's the point.
function.
Yeah.
You're being
In
more
a proper
responsible that way.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk you into buying one before this mail-in show's over.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to have one, but the prices are just insane.
Yeah,
They
they're
are.
up there now.
Yeah. I was looking at one the other day. I thought, oh, this is cool. This is, you know what? I could do this. I could see myself in this. And then I look at the price, it's like $220,000. It's like, shit.
No, I can't do
No.
that.
I was like, you know how many hotels I can book for that?
Oh,
And I don't have maintenance of the hotels. I don't have all
I just
that.
paid my car off. I don't want another payment.
You don't want a payment? That's a
You
big
may
payment,
use one
too.
for a decent price, though.
I thought those were cheap. I thought you could buy one
No.
from the 80s.
Only if it's like, the van that somebody lived in down by the river
Which
Yeah.
is a great
and
idea.
it's used.
I'm gonna,
Sure.
I hate Facebook Marketplace, but I'm going to find you one.
No, you find. I can't wait to see how quality. I can't wait to see how quality this is. Yes,
We're at
I'm looking
minimum
forward to it.
30 to 50K for a decent used one.
Minimum 30 to 50K. Yeah.
Oh, no. This one's an extended one for $5,000.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure
I'm
that's
sure
great.
that runs well.
It's a
Yeah.
Chevrolet Astro passenger limousine. We can take friends in it. Look
So
at
someone's converted a Chevy Astro van
To a
into.
Awesome.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like they welded two of them together.
Yeah, what is that?
how you're going to turn that or park it,
Got
but
the ABV logo on there, and it's the ABV network.
That'd be nice. That's fully write-offable then.
It
I
looks
can
like
just.
a fucked up PT Cruiser.
and then you can tell people we have like limo service, and they don't know that's what shows up.
Yeah.
Wait, this is
Adult
the thing.
daycare
This is
pickup.
what I had in mind. This looks like a classic camper van. It's $4,500. It's from 1985. I'm sure runs well. This was definitely lived in by a
Look at that thing.
I'm sure nobody's
was
died in
lived
that
in
thing.
down by the river.
That's Uncle Rico's
It's
van.
Uncle
from,
Rico's.
yeah.
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 I mean, there's probably like still some needles or something in it. Good luck. Don't stab yourself. But
From
yeah.
the person who stayed in a hotel with needles on the floor.
I mean, they weren't on the floor. They were in the parking lot. That's different.
Of course, very different. I like the idea of being able to, go on a vacation and drive and this be done and then sleep. Yeah, that sounds appealing, but those prices do not sound appealing. So, yeah.
Where would you sleep? Would you pull into would you do the Walmart parking lot thing?
Oh yeah.
But don't you want like electrical hookups and sewer hookups?
You don't need it.
Like a
You
night.
don't need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for an overnighter, you don't need it. Yeah.
I've showered in my camper in a Walmart parking lot.
Really? Just for fun? Just so you could do it? Did you get off on
well,
it? Is it all up there?
No, I was inside. I wasn't outside showering.
With the excitement, though, of hearing all those shoppers and those carts rolling around. And there's Lenny in his
When I
van.
wake up, I like to take a shower. Steve, I don't know what you're doing over there.
Lenny,
He's not sure what that means.
Oh, yeah. Walmart just having the time of his life.
Yeah. Lenny's in there with his bottle of Pantene. He knows.
Pantene. I need Pantene.
It's flashlight. Yeah.
Ew. Nobody buys those. That's not a thing people really do.
Yeah, that and shake weights.
So yes, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going out to Demetrius's place. Got to have some fun, and then it's all over at 10 o'clock. So you have to scatter at 10, and then you get to take on your regular Thanksgiving. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm pumped up about it.
It'll be good.
What are you guys doing? Anything exciting? What's on your Thanksgiving Day plans? Because I got Sam's after that, the afternoon. And that's it then. That's all I got.
I got snubbed this Thanksgiving in a weird way. So, let's see. So my sister and her husband live in San Francisco, and my parents fly out to go to Thanksgiving with them. My parents are my dog watching. They cover watching my dog. So when they leave, there's nobody to watch my dog. Now my dog's like 12, 13. So I don't like leaving them
So your parents live near you?
Yeah, they live 30 minutes away.
Okay.
Yeah. So my parents are leaving. That means anywhere that, my family would go, we would drive with our dog. So like last year, we drove to San Diego with the dog. And the year before, just that sort of thing. This year, Amy decided that she wants to go see her parents in Boston with Arlo. So
you have to stay home with the dog?
Yeah, that kind of came up
amazing.
in a very. Yeah, it does sound amazing.
That's so nice.
So I think I'm going to actually do a road trip solo with my dog in my truck camper, which is, like a slide-in camper into the back of the truck. And I don't know, maybe cruise down to New Mexico or Nevada. I don't know. But
so, Lenny, tell me about your dog. What kind of dog do you have?
He's a poodle, because I'm allergic to dogs.
And how many pounds is your dog?
Like 30.
It's the big poodle. It's not one of the little ones.
You don't
It's a small version of the big one.
It's a small version of the big one.
Like me. And
That's what she said.
yeah, I looked at all sorts of dogs and talked to breeders, and one breeder was like, "You're allergic to dogs?" I was like, "Yeah, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna do it anyway." She was like, "It's a terrible idea." She's like, "Get a poodle. That's the only option." And I was like, "Oh yeah, poodle. They're dumb looking." So I researched enough, and eventually I was like, you know what? If you don't cut their hair in a dumb haircut, they don't look that dumb. They look like normal dogs. So I give my poodle a mohawk. Sometimes he's got like a Fu Manchu mustache. If I can get the breeder to agree.
So the first dog I had growing up was a schnoodle, which was a schnauzer in a poodle. So she always had the mustache like a schnauzer, but the poodle haircut. But she was only 15 pounds. So your dog's bigger.
Yeah, he's tall too, unlike me.
Oh, so that is why you have a 30-pound poodle. I took Saint to the vet the other day. He's a husky that is 36 pounds. And she's like, he's really underweight. And I'm like, all he does is eat all the time. Like he loves food. And she's like, yeah, he just needs to bulk up a little and he's healthy. He's fine.
I've never had a dog
have a 36-pound husky. That's insane. And
I've
Oakley's
never taken a dog to the vet and been told they're underweight.
Right. It made me feel bad because I'm like, I feed him all the time.
Yeah, McNew, being cruel, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Poor dog. Yeah,
Like,
feed him that
you do a
old
big
Roy.
family party for Thanksgiving, right?
Huh? Me?
No, Swiat.
But yeah, we're hosting. I'll be up by 6 a.m. starting baked beans. I usually do my
The traditional Thanksgiving Day baked beans, yeah.
correct Papa Sizemore's caramel whiskey goes in there. Bacon, let that thing simmer pretty much all day. We do. We're now down to turkey breast. We're not doing full turkeys anymore because I do a turkey. I do probably 2 turkey breasts. We'll do a spiral ham. I've already got that picked up, and
Spiral ham, sure.
probably Portillo's Italian beef as well.
Oh, you got to have that in there, yeah. With the buffalo wings too. Don't forget the.
How many
cheese.
people come over?
What's that?
How many people?
How many? Well, that's the controversy this year because I was given the Thanksgiving holiday honor for the Swiat side of the Swiat household, and basically on my grandmother's and grandfather's, passing, said, "Don't stop doing this, or the family will break apart." So we keeping this whole thing going. So the controversy is my side of the family, my mom and dad, brother and sister. They're all going to Disney World, and they wanted us to cancel and just go to Disney World with them. And we said, "Fuck no, ain't happening." So yes, we have I've got I got my 2, maybe 3 uncles coming. My mom's not going to be there, and then their kids are coming. So I got a couple cousins. We had some new babies that are born in the family too, which would be nice to see. So I think I got like 14 people, but we've had up to 50 before.
Wow.
Up to 50 people.
50 people have walked in here. We've had table settings for 50 people before. It's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's you never know what you
That's
get,
a
but
lot
this
of
year
paper
we got a break.
Yeah.
Great.
There's a lot of people.
I start drinking early, so it's better. It's tolerable.
Right.
I don't have to go anywhere because it's the whole thing. I don't want to travel anymore. It did all the traveling. I don't want to go anywhere anymore. For these holidays, I'd rather host it than do anything else. So
Okay. Is this the Thanksgiving tradition? Is this where Brian Murphy drinks White Russian till he passes out on the floor?
Yes.
that's correct.
Yes.
Okay, so he's amping up for this right now as the show drops on Thanksgiving Day.
It's Thanksgiving or Christmas Eve, but it's one of these holidays, Brian's.
I think it's Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like 3 deep in already.
Right. Would you want to be in a situation where you got to step over Brian all day? He's just want to pass out on the middle of the floor. Yeah. Huh.
I don't know. I appreciate a person that takes their drinking holidays seriously because Thanksgiving can be a drinking holiday. I hope he starts at 8 a.m. and like now he's like, oh, Uncle Brian's just passed out in there. It's fine.
He does this every year. There's no big deal.
It's going to be like fondly looked upon. I like this.
Can you imagine the betting pool on this one? 10 to 10:15.
Oh yeah.
10:15 to 10:30.
Coming down.
Does he make it
Checking
to
pulse.
halftime in the football game?
Right. Are they taking pictures of him, do you think? I mean, I can't. If I
they
went
have
to
to
a party
document
where
this.
one of my uncles passed out on the ground, I'd be taking pictures like crazy.
Absolutely.
And like you had to like swarm around him and do like the selfies. You're like,
Draw on his face. You know,
No.
no way he's not coming out with a mustache.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Apparently, that's not how his family reacts though. They just because he always does it on the living room floor or something, like right in the middle of things. They just step over him all day. So yeah.
Throw him a pillow. He's fine.
Give him, I hope somebody like brings him a plate and just like sits it beside him. Like,
Sure.
you know how nice it is to like wake up drunk and be, he brought me food. Like it's
Oh, potatoes.
so nice.
He just fell asleep from the turkey.
Yeah. It's the tryptophan.
It's the
That's right.
tryptophan.
Like, but I love that it's the floor. It's not the recliner. It's not the couch. He's given people seating options. It's very polite just to use the floor.
Absolutely. Don't take the best recliner to
don't
pass
take the-
out in.
Yeah.
Speaking of the turkey thing, are you guys not over turkey? Like, isn't there a point where we can be like, turkey wasn't the original Thanksgiving, food staple? Why is it now? And can't we all agree it sucks? So maybe we
Move on to something else. Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin
Italian
wanted
beef.
the turkey to be our national bird.
I don't know if that's true.
So it depends on where you're going. So I think that I make a really good turkey, and I like it when I make I don't really like it anywhere.
I'm sure that you nail that, McNew.
I
I have no doubt. You, based on all I know about you and cooking, I'm sure, which is a very complex thing for the best of chefs to make a good turkey. And McNew, who cooks nothing but microwave nuggets, is suddenly oddly great at cooking a turkey. I'm sure.
Turkey the last 4 years and everybody loved it. So.
Oh yeah, it's like Catherine on Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
You know.
No, my turkey.
Why are you crying, McNew? Why are you crying?
They're good turkeys.
Yeah,
From what I researched,
sorry. Go ahead.
well, I was just going to give you a quick note on the history of, I think dating back to 1621 as I read it.
Okay.
The foods from Thanksgiving included venison, waterfowl,
Okay.
corn, nuts, and shellfish.
Corn nuts or
that's
corn
why
and
corn
nuts?
get in there. It's shellfish.
I didn't know they had corn nuts there.
Corn nuts.
Oh, damn it. I do like corn nuts. So, yeah.
Corn nuts. And then oysters were also documented as part of Thanksgiving.
Well, sure.
People put
Beginning in
that in the
1825.
stuffing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
I'm
Well,
all over that, Lenny. I'm all over for alternative options.
Yeah,
at
that's. I grew up with all. I think it was my aunt was fucking with the rest of my family, particularly my dad.
I love
every year.
that.
And she would make anything but turkey. It was like,
I want to meet her. I'd love to meet that woman. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah,
love
I
that.
always enjoyed it. Yeah.
so
Right.
I had a question ready, and it was, what Thanksgiving side dish would you eliminate? It's eliminated. It doesn't exist. It can't be served at any Thanksgiving ever again in America. We've eliminated it. Side dishes, what are we getting rid of?
Okay. Here we go. I like this question. All right.
Green bean casserole.
No.
No,
Right.
Yes, it's gone.
That's so many-
I get to pick it.
By her saying that, it's gone. It's gone.
That's horseshit. I'm going potatoes. Scorched
Which
earth.
form of potatoes?
What?
Too
All
late.
of them.
There's
It's too late. You can't have potatoes now.
potatoes, Tim. What are we getting? What you got to be specific on the potato hate? We can't get rid of all of them.
Well,
Mashed.
mashed yams. Yams are a thing. Yams are disgusting.
No, you don't.
They're
You don't.
doing
Mashed
them
potatoes.
wrong.
Mashed potatoes. Out of here.
Mashed potatoes are gone. Mashed potatoes are gone.
We got to accept the answer though. Mashed potatoes
Yep.
are
You
gone.
gotta accept it. You might not
And no
like
more
it, but
green
you
bean
accept it.
casserole.
No, no more green bean
Does that
casserole.
also disqualify French as onions? If you take out the
Yes.
green bean casserole?
Yeah,
Of
no.
course.
casserole.
You bastard.
Yeah. All right. What else? What else would we
Lenny,
eliminate?
what are you taking off the Thanksgiving table?
I mean, I know that
Shellfish.
people. No, I know people like the canned cranberry sauce for no good reason, but it's dumb.
Get rid of the canned cranberry sauce.
So I don't think people like this. I think they like it ironically. They like it to be funny. Nobody actually eats that shit. It just is on the table. And nobody eats it.
Fair.
So a real cranberry sauce, if you spread it on the turkey,
Fair.
Yeah.
it is tasty on
I
a
would say you could
sandwich.
spread it on damn near anything, and it would be tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there is definitely the general makes a hell of a from scratch cranberry sauce, which is great.
Which
She's
doesn't
one-
come from a can, so
No, she makes it all, but then she uses a one out of the can. She eats that one. I love it.
Okay. Okay. What's
I don't
left?
Steve?
What's left?
There is Tim
Mushroom bullshit.
Stuffing.
can do a sweet potato casserole. That's not mashed potatoes. The sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows on top.
Oh.
We got
Oh, get rid of that.
Eliminate that. That one's gone.
My sweet
It's gone.
potatoes need to be savory. Put them with apples and spices instead
I
of
want
all the sweet
marshmallow on
stuff.
top.
Why is that savory? That still sounds sweet to me.
Throw salt on it.
Apples can be savory. Like
Put
if
some
you
brown
put
sugar on there.
stuff, they're
No, you don't put brown sugar on it. You can make
Then it would still be
a
sweet.
savory sweet potato.
Bite your
I
tongue.
want a sweet potato to be sweet. It's in its name. It's supposed to be sweet.
Hmm.
That works.
Okay. So I think we basically just eliminated Thanksgiving, which
No,
is again fine by me.
I don't like dressing or stuffing, whatever
Right.
you
Eliminate it. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Let's eliminate the turkey. I would say that's got to be
We're not
gone.
doing Thanksgiving anymore, guys.
Yeah, that's gone.
Okay.
So all we're doing is going to Sam's Steakhouse.
Yes, exactly. We're going to order a ribeye So, yeah, that's going to be the new traditional Thanksgiving.
But I do think we agree to keep dinner rolls, right? Dinner
Oh
rolls.
God, yes, we
We
have
gotta
to.
keep the dinner rolls.
Dinner rolls are good.
With fat slabs of butter.
Butter.
What else
Yeah.
do you use for your turkey sandwiches the next morning?
Yes.
Mm. So I take my turkey and I make mini pot pies out of them, like a couple days later. So like you just get like biscuits, right? And put them in like a cupcake tin. And then like some canned eggs, throw them in there and you bake it and they're fucking delicious.
Well, sure.
I'm kind of following what you're saying. Are you saying you take the biscuits and like kind of carve out a hole?
Yeah.
Or out in a cupcake tin.
That was pretty inventive. I'm not
Turkey
mad at
gravy,
that.
whatever veggies you like, and then cover it up with the rest of the biscuit. Bake it.
Put your
They're
tinned fish in there.
Yes.
Yeah, you can throw whatever you want in it. They're good, and it's like you don't feel like you're wasting the turkey and whatever. It's so good. I do that every year.
Smart.
Mm.
Like
I'm going to say we did not eliminate gravy.
Nobody, I'll touch it.
So
I can do without it.
What about vegetarian gravy?
I like gravy.
So
But
all of our Thanksgiving
Vegetarian gravy's
came down
also
to
up.
just a bowl of gravy.
we're getting gravy and dinner rolls.
Gravy.
Gravy.
Ugh, gravy. We need one more person so we can eliminate gravy.
Okay, so let's get rid of the fucking pies. I hate pie. I don't think pie is good.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
Stop it, McNew.
Whoa!
This is
You
just
chose
nonsense.
violence tonight.
Are you
you
trying to be a
went too
shock
far.
jock?
Wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'm making these like little ghetto pot pies, which I'm on board with. But then you're saying like pie in general has
She hates pie.
And
Yeah,
then
she
you're
hates
like, I don't like pie?
no, because I don't like crust. The pot pies
that?
aren't crust biscuits. They're biscuits. That's
It's
not a
crust around the food, then. Yeah, it's the
about
same thing. It's the
Category
same
of
thing,
pie.
McNew. Yeah.
very different for me in my brain. It's different. I don't like pie crust. Pumpkin pie is weird and gross. It's a weird texture.
Oh, I love pumpkin pie.
I'm just gonna like pick out the apple slices with a fork and make it
Out of the
weird.
pumpkin pie, you pick your apple slices out of your pumpkin pie.
No, God damn
McNew,
it.
what about cheesecake? You like that?
Oh, cheesecake spectacular.
Cheesecake. I do like cheesecake,
Oh,
but I don't
that's pretty much pie.
like the stuff
That
out of
is
it.
pie.
That is
No,
pie. We just did a pie
crust.
dinner, event last night. We had 2 cheesecakes in there because it's
How
pie.
did the store-bought pie go?
It would not good. So yeah. I tried to do it right. I did. I got what I thought was the best one from Schnucks, but no, did not hold a leg to our 2 at-home bakers as well as our professional. We had Ty from Van Housen Cheesecakes there.
Oh,
You know what
did
I
Order a
love?
cheesecake so bad, but it's not going to. That can't ship up here well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like ham pie needs to go away, I think.
Ham pie?
What is that?
Let me restate that. Hand pie.
Hand pies.
Oh, I thought you said ham pie.
No, I don't even
What's
need ham and
hand
ham
pie?
pie.
It sounds like a sex act.
Hand pie? I hate it. It's like pie with a fork. I don't want to have to pick up my fucking pie.
Oh,
I like picking up my
Pies
pie.
are good. You don't
I
need
love
a
hanging onto my
fork. You
pie.
just
I dislike that.
no, I need a fork.
Oh, when I went to Oklahoma, they had the House of Hand Pies. I thought it was fantastic.
What is it? Is this like are the edges like sealed together? Or
They're
something?
crimped. They
Yeah.
crimp. Yes.
Like
They're
it's
so
like
good.
getting a
become too
hostess
trendy.
pie.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. It was cool back then when we were kids.
Are they hot or are they cold? Like a hostess pie?
They're hot. Yeah, they're hot. They cook them, and then they might cool down. It's like you gotta have your toaster strudels. What's the other one that McNew
The
likes?
Pop-Tarts are
Pop-Tarts,
supposed to be
yeah.
cold.
You gotta have your Pop-Tarts hot, right?
No.
That's key.
Yeah.
Cold
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts. I don't
No icing.
No icing. Oh,
icing and cold.
No icing.
you're a serial killer.
Yes.
That's a sign of a serial killer right there.
Sociopath says that.
Right. Yeah. No icing on the Pop-Tarts. I don't even know why they have that.
No.
That's ridiculous.
All need icing. And they should ice edge to edge. They could do it. They're choosing not to, which is weird.
Thinking
Inflation.
oh yeah, they could. They could. Yeah.
Anybody a fan of the coconut cream pie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Am I the only one?
I'm too young.
No, I love coconut cream pie.
In really small doses.
I'm
I
under
love it.
10 years from liking coconut cream pie, but
No,
I'm still.
I love the texture of a
Oh.
desiccated coconut.
Yes.
Intoxicated.
Yeah.
That's one of those
It's the
things
term.
It's the
where
term.
I like it, but I don't want a whole piece. So like whoever I'm next to, I'm like, can I have part of yours? I don't want it, but like I want part of it.
What?
And that person is like, no,
I
want
thought you don't
my
eat
whole
pie.
piece of
I
desiccated
want the
You-
pie.
but you eat
coconut
coconut cream pie.
pie.
She doesn't eat pie, but whenever she's eating
No.
coconut cream
Steal
pie.
somebody else's.
Trying
Yeah.
to say that I eat apple pie, but I just pick out the apple slices with a fork. Like, I like the pie filling, but I don't like the crust. I don't like the concept of a pie, but I like the parts of a pie.
Oh,
So-
you need to get Ty Van Housen's crust because it's.
Mm.
No, I don't want
Yeah.
crust. I don't
I'm telling you, it's different. Yeah, he does all this thing where he does like 2 different cookies and he crushes them up and adds butter. I'm telling you, a real crust. Yeah,
I wonder if your problem, McNew, is that it's the term crust, not.
No, you're not.
I think that's it.
That's it.
I think that's it.
My brain's immediately like
Lenny just went from being a distiller to a psychologist.
Yeah. It's all part of the job.
Don't send me a bill for that, but you might have a good point.
Yeah, yeah. So there you go. Thanksgiving. There it is. Yeah, once again, another holiday. So
Yeah, sorry.
That's Steve's favorite. You can tell.
He's so
Oh, yeah.
excited.
Dig into that. We just have to make it through this one, and then the Super Bowl of holidays is
Yes.
coming up. It's right around the corner. Yeah,
The
I do like Christmas.
eggnog.
Eggnog. Yeah. Eggnog going on and
Very
gifts.
much looking forward to the Christmas shows we recorded a year ago
Oh
and see
my
how this
God,
has
I
turned out.
Did those.
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. We got that coming up. We got. I've now been falsely accused of being Santa twice. So yeah.
Oh, I think
There
you're.
was another incident. A kid came in the store, saw a picture of me, and said, "What's that guy's name?" I wasn't there.
Urban Santa.
Yes.
Santa?
And they said, "No, that's Steve. He's the owner." They're like, and so the kid says, "Is that Santa's brother?"
Oh, Steve is Santa's brother.
I thought I was Santa's brother. Thought I was Santa's
It's his
brother.
brother Steve.
Yeah. Santa's brother Steve.
Probably went and told his
He
buddies
drinks
too,
way
right?
too much.
Yeah, he probably did. He was like, I saw Santa's brother. Yeah. And then, of course, I had that incident at Sam's a year ago where a kid.
You were Santa.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. I saw him, he sees me and he just freezes, a little guy. And, yeah. And he just stops in his tracks, and his parents are all kind of talking because they're saying goodbye to the table they're at.
Yeah.
And I just see him just quietly, he couldn't even get enough muster to say it like out loud, but he's just like, Santa? And I was like, no, little buddy. Sorry.
Oh, you should have said
Ready to go.
yes.
I know. Kathy gave me the thing where I said do the shh, and I should have done that, but I didn't think. I will do that from now on if it ever happens again.
This is me and KK who do not like children, don't want them, but like you have to be Santa. If a little
Oh,
kid
absolutely.
says, "Are you Santa?" You have to be like, "Yes." What do you
Yes.
I
want?
get it. Yes. I
Yeah.
know.
If anyone
I-
comes up to me as a child and they're like, "Oh my God, are you Santa?" Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Are you Mrs. Claus? Are you whatever?
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's an
Yeah.
honor because it's a big deal to them.
It's
So
a
I should have.
huge
I messed
deal.
that. I messed that up.
Gotta play,
I did.
gotta play it up.
I'm
When
not
they
happy with
ask me
myself.
if I'm an elf, the quick fuck you comes fast.
Oh God. Yeah.
I will be an elf.
Mhm.
No, so Lenny is like that scene from the Elf movie when they're just like, he's an angry elf.
Yes.
I had one of those
So-
experiences on a flight from Pittsburgh where a woman asked me, "Has anybody told you look like Michael Douglas?" And I say, "Yes, I get that all the time." As my work colleague behind me starts laughing, and she looks me dead in the eye, and she's sitting down, I'm walking down the aisle, and she's like, "Are you Michael Douglas?" And the correct answer should have been yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it really.
No, I couldn't do it.
Oh, come on.
Are you Michael Douglas?
Just see where it takes you. You might have got upgraded. You could have just play that off, see what happens.
Well, then I got into my seat and I pulled up recent pictures of Michael Douglas, and I was offended then.
You're like, oh, that was hurtful.
Yeah.
He is 30 or 35 years older than you. So
He's also married to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
God, she's hot.
Yes,
I
she
haven't
is.
seen her in many years. How's she doing these days?
She's never not hot. Like,
How's her career going? Is it going good? Is it
I
going
think
good?
she's married to him and she doesn't need to work and she's doing
we
all-
don't. But Tim Swiat's wife is a lucky woman because she allowed him to marry her.
That's right, exactly.
And she does work.
Yes.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
She does work. She does work, unlike Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yes.
I mean, she's not doing bad for whatever her age is. Like, I feel like she's one of those people that are hot forever. Have you seen Tim Burton's wife? Because she was in the new Beetlejuice movie, and that like made me question everything. I'm like,
Helena Bonham Carter?
no, Monica Bellucci. He's not been with Helena for a while.
Wait,
just Google Monica
a Belushi?
She's Italian. She's not one of those Belushis.
Oh.
She's different. But
The different Belushi. She's the Italian Belushis, not the Armenian Belushis.
my God, she's questioning everything.
So she's good looking?
She's hot.
She likes Tim Burton. I wonder why. I wonder what she sees in him. I wonder what she sees in him.
I don't know, because he made her whole face up, but like she's
what? Let's follow up real quick. Someone Google what is Tim Burton's net worth?
like she's 58. That's not what is she?
She's not 58.
She's 58.
No.
She is.
That's what all 58-year-olds look like.
Correct. $100 million.
And
Net
the
worth is
$100 million bucks. $100 million bucks. There you go.
There's the answer.
There's the answer.
How much time do you think he has left?
Kind of a lot.
What is this?
Kathy left? What happened to Kathy?
I don't know.
God, since he was born in 58, he looks like Walking Dead.
He needs some stem cells.
Yeah.
He needs, yes.
Themselves.
Yeah, he'll be better. So there you go. We don't know what happened to Kathy, so we lost Kathy. So yeah, there you go. Well, I guess she's not coming back. So there you go. We'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Tim, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me looking forward to seeing pictures of Murph on the ground after a day of White Russians, and then me also enjoying my Thanksgiving festivities after I cook by watching on YouTube for all the recent turkey deep frying fails, which is a national pastime for me.
Oh yeah, you do like watching those. I
yes.
forgot.
You'll follow that at SwyGuy2112 on Instagram and on YouTube at our flagship whiskey.
When do those usually start hitting? About 3 days after Thanksgiving, or the day after?
No, they start hitting about midnight. You'd be surprised.
Really?
They come quick, and the oldies are goodies too. So the compilations are worth the time. It's amazing how, wow, it's just so entertaining to me.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah. Lenny, how about you?
You can find me and the rest of Deerhammer on social media at Deerhammer, on the web at deerhammer.com. And you can find me this Thanksgiving road tripping with my poodle to somewhere warmer than Colorado.
Where are you thinking? You have any idea yet?
I'll have to look at the forecast. But
Okay.
New Mexico is a safe bet. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll go towards Vegas. I don't know.
Vegas. Yeah, that'd be
It's fun
fun.
with the poodle.
Yeah. McNew, how about you?
I'm on Instagram at McNew ABV, but KK that left us is on Instagram at KK Cast Strength if you want to find her.
All right. For me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, Gang Finance. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. See ya.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. See you.
Bye.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.